Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you the basics on how to put together toddler furniture or dresser. And what I'm doing there is I'm just taking all of the pieces out, and here is the instructions, and we're going to go ahead and get right into it. So this is the side pieces of the dresser. I'm putting the protective pieces at the bottom. You just want to go ahead and screw all of those in on both of the rails. There's only 2 rails and you have 4 pieces. You see where I went over there and grabbed that second rail? I'm going to go ahead and screw those pieces on in. Right there is where I was screwing the pieces on those 2 ladders right there, rails. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next section. On the next section, I'm pointing to right there where the top is, the flat piece. I'm going to go ahead and work on that. So in this next clip, you're going to see me adjusting the middle piece. That is what we're looking at on here, and you're going to need the small screws to screw that in and onto the board. So these long skinny pieces is going to be the leg, which is going to be sitting up, but right now I got it flipped upside down so I can screw the pieces in. So you just want to make sure that you adjust the pieces accordingly and use that little handle that you see me twisting around. Go ahead and twist that all the way around. Make sure that it's really tight. That's why I brought the video up closer so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. I'm just basically twisting it around. Honestly, this is where I realized that I messed up, but I kept going. And then I was going to go in there and warm me up something to eat, but then guess what? My pan that I paid for, I destroyed it. I cannot believe I said I can't destroy my pan. Oh my God. Yeah, so like I said, that's when I knew I had messed up. Honestly, I think I built it too fast, because what I mean by messed up was I was supposed to put these handles first. I was supposed to attach those to the top of the board first. So I was kind of confused. So I had to take the bottom legs down. I had to take the bottom legs off and then put the side rails up and then put the stand at the bottom, because it's not really holding on to anything. But anyway, when I realized that I did that, I had to retake the boards apart, because you have to pay attention to what side the rails is coming in on, because it's a side where where it's like being able to slide out. The dresser able to slide out and the dresser able to slide in. You got to make sure that you don't have the bar that's preventing it from sliding completely out. And what I did was I had one of mine turned the opposite direction, so I had to take it apart again, and then I had to do it right the second time. But it's okay, because guess what? It was trial and error. As you can see, I'm over here confused. I'm not giving up, because I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna figure this out. I'm a builder, baby. Like, this is nothing to me. Like, I literally built something from scratch. I'm actually gonna insert that video in the end of this if you want to see what I built for my kids, a little closet thingy. I'll insert that video here. So yes, my daughter, she actually wanted to help, so I was just like, yeah, sure. I was already frustrated at this point, so I was just like, what more damage could she do? You know, she's gonna help me lighten the load. So she was over here screwing the pieces inside of the dresser. It was super fun. And tell me why, guys, after I literally put my son's dresser together, her dresser came in like 45 minutes after I put his dresser together. Like, I opened up my door and I'm like, oh my God, her dresser is here. And I'm like, I'm not putting that together today. Like, I was not expecting her dresser to come today. I was expecting it to come next week. But I might go ahead and put it together this week. Let me know if y'all want a video on me putting her dresser together. It's kind of the same, it's just a different color. So I probably would just insert a clip on the shorts or something. And let me know what you guys think about that. But yeah, She's helping me. So what we're doing right now is we're actually screwing the sides together. I kid you not, that dresser was not coming together. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and work on the drawers. So what you're doing is you're putting the mini pieces of the drawers inside of the little holder. And I had to pull out my drill because it wasn't screwing in. Then I had to pull out my screwdriver because my drill was like doing too much. And then like my baby daughter had woke up and I was like, well, I can't have the drill out when the child is up. So I was like, okay, go get the screwdriver. The screwdriver was a little easier for me to work with. I don't know why I never pulled it out in the first place. So yeah, you just pop them out and you go ahead and put the little base piece at the bottom. It's actually really sturdy. I can definitely give this dresser a 8.5 out of 10. I can give it an 8.5 out of 10. It's very, very nice, and the quality of it was pretty decent. So what I'm doing here is I'm just basically putting all the good together. Now I'm back working on the dresser. So you see I don't have the legs on the dresser anymore. I took the legs off of the dresser because, like I said, I had to put the 2 rails on the side. And honestly, when it comes to the rails that I had to put on the side, by this time all of my screws was all over the place, and so I just put them out in that little dresser thingy, and I was just, seeing if whichever one was fitting in at that point. I'm like, whichever one fitting in is gonna go, and I was just like, okay. So then I ended up figuring it all out. So I put that together. Whoo, look at them hands go. What if I was that fast in real life, baby? It only took me too many minutes. But it literally took me like 4 hours to put this dresser together. I kid you guys not. That's kind of sort of why I'm like, gotta put the other dresser together. But I feel like it'll be easier for me to put the second dresser together because I already put the first one together. And it already took me so long. But honestly, I will leave a link below for this dresser. It was super fun to put together. It was kind of frustrating. But yeah, now I'm putting the legs together. And yeah, get ready to look at the finished product. I thank everybody so much for watching this video of me putting this together. Stay tuned for more builds because I definitely will be putting a lot of stuff together for my toddlers. So let me know if you guys like this type of content, if you guys like to see anything else. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Okay, now your girl was hyped right here. Now I was just like, yes, I put a dresser together, and this is when I realized that I had turned the thing inside out and I had to refix it. That's why they were not going in. Like, what? So I had to re-put the dresser back together. But it's all good because guess what? They slid right on in the second time. So I was like, kudos to your girl. I did that. Big energy. I did not give up. I'm so proud of myself. But anyway, this is the final look of the dresser. Totally worth the struggle.